disco sucks. And I can remember I was mowing lawns for a living then. And you know who Johnny Taylor is, the soul singer? At that point in time, uh, there was this kind of this cultural shift. You had everybody that was into classic rock. They had this rock and roll mentality they were into, and then this other style of music came in, and it was disco music. It was dance music, and the line was real drawn in the sand right there. You were
Yeah.
either
Oh
rock
yeah.
and roll or
Oh
you
yeah.
were disco. It was like, oh, disco sucks. And I can remember I was mowing lawns for a living then, and you know who Johnny Taylor is, the soul singer? And at the time, he had a big hit called Disco Lady. I had never heard the song, but I assumed since it was called Disco Lady, it was a disco song. So I would give him shit all the time. I'd be like, "Hey, disco man, what's going on?" Whatever. And Johnny looked at me and goes, "You never heard my shit, have you?" You know? And I'm like, "Disco Lady, man," And about finally 10 years later, I finally heard Disco Lady and heard that it wasn't a disco song. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta find Johnny and apologize, man." So anyway, you either were into rock and roll, and at the time I had like the big Sammy Hagar haircut, with the perm, with the sun in and everything.